days that you wanted to do a little session. So let's get started. I thought we'd carry on looking at the Victorian age. Oh, thank you. And we're going to look at something quite interesting. We're going to look at the police and their relationship with the poor during Victorian times. So just for practice, let's see how well your pointing is today. We're going to just spell Victorian. I know that's a bit sore. We've put some cream on. Have a go. Victorian. V-I-C-T-O-R-I, all the way over for the A, all the way up, A, and then N. N. Just practice going Victor. Go from the I, I-O-N, I-O-N, Victorian. It should have been I-A-N, I'm sorry, I do apologise. Go from the I to the A, just practice it. I, all the way to the A, straight to it. I, straight to the A, yes. And the aspect of the Victorian time that we're looking at today is about the relationship between the, keep going, the relationship between the P, yeah, one up, O, L, I, you were there, C, straight to the E, the police, and the P, yeah, you're right, O, O, where's the R? R, yeah. So, looking at the Victorians and the relationship between the police and the poor. Now then, nowadays we have a lot of respect for the police, you know, and that we hold them in very high esteem. So you might be surprised to know that in Victorian times, particularly in deprived areas where there was poor people, the police were treated with suspicion, resentment, and loathing. I wonder why that could be. We'll have a look at that today. So, give me another word for deprived. Another word for deprived. What would you say? Deprived. Lift your elbow. P. O. O. Poor, yes. Deprived could mean poor, yeah. And how about for loathing? If you loathe someone, what would you, how would you feel about them? You would H, A, yes. Yes, you're there. Go, 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 go. T. Finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it. Go on, keep going. T. E. Yeah, if you loathe someone, you would hate them. Okay. I wonder, can you take a guess as to why they might hate the police in these times? It doesn't matter if you don't want to take a guess, that's fine as well. What do you think? Is there any, can you think of any reasons why they might hate them? M. What? Oh, take a little drink if you need to. So, I wasn't sure then whether you wanted the M or the N. So, let's try using a pencil, see if that helps. N. No. Okay. So, we'll have a look at that. area in Victorian times, and the area was called the Nichol, Nichol. And the Nichol was just a square quarter of a mile, which was in London in the East End, and it was east of Shoreditch High Street. Shoreditch High Street. So the area was called the just for practice. You're there, keep it going, up, 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 up. CHO. The Nichol. And which city was it in? The Nichol was in, just for practice, LONDON. Yeah. So it was the Nichol in London. Now then, just for practice, we're going to draw a square because it was in a quarter of a square mile. Yeah. We'll do it on here. A square. So we're going to go down. That's it. Across and up. Up to my finger. Go on. That's it. You were there. You were good. Just start on the paper. Bring it up, 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 up. Very nice. And across. Straight across again. To draw. Oh, that's a bit squiggly. Straight across. Very good. So if we were talking about a square mile, the measurements would be a quarter of a mile across the top and a quarter of a mile down the side. And that's why it's called a square mile. And this location that we're looking at was, it said it was on the east of Shoreditch High Street. So let's have another go. We're going to draw a high street. So we'll draw two lines down. One and another line for the street. Oh, right the way down. It's a parallel line we'll draw. Oh, that went into a squiggle. We're trying to do a straight line. Down. Yeah, that's it. Just do another one down here. We'll just practice again. Straight down and again. Straight line. Down. Lovely. So, if this was Shoreditch High Street, Shoreditch High Street, okay. An easy way of remembering which is the west side and which is the east side is to just think of the word we. So west is always on the left and east is always on the right. So which side of Shoreditch High Street should we put the Nichol on? Should we put it here or here? Which side? Yeah, very good. We should put it here. So we'll draw a square here and we'll label it the Nichol. There we are. Very good. So just for practice, east would always be on the left or right. East would always be on the left or right. Which side? R, I. Good. Keep it going. R, I, G, H, T. Yes. Always on the right. East equals on the right. So this area, listen, this area was full of dilapidated, insanitary, dilapidated, I couldn't spell it, insanitary housing, and it had 5,700 people that all squashed in to this area. And out of those, in the article that I read, it said 2/5 of those people were children. Okay, so how many people? How many people was there? Yeah, you were there. 5, 7, 0, 0. And an easy way to work out 2/5. What do you think? How would you work out 2/5? I would say if you work out 1/5, divide it by 5. So 5,700 divided by 5 would be what? So 1/5 of 5,700 would be how many? 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 0. Yeah. 1/5. Oh, we'll put divided by 5 equals 1140. So 2/5 would be 1140 plus 1140 would be 2, 2, 8, 0. So 2